The Tortoise and the Bird's Feathers. Once upon a time, in a vast green forest, there lived a clever and curious tortoise named Tilo. While other tortoises were content crawling slowly through the grass and basking under the warm sun, Tilo was different. He often gazed at the sky, mesmerized by the sight of birds gliding gracefully through the clouds. How wonderful it must be to fly, he thought. If only I had wings. One bright morning, Tilo noticed a group of colorful birds resting near the pond. Their feathers shimmered in the sunlight as they chirped joyfully. Summoning his courage, Tilo approached them. "Hello, friends," he greeted. "You birds are so lucky to soar through the skies. I wish I could fly too." The sparrow chuckled. "Fly? But you're a tortoise. Tortoises aren't made for flying." Tilo's eyes sparkled with determination. "Who says I can't? I believe anything is possible if you try hard enough." The birds exchanged amused glances. The wise old parrot spoke up. "You certainly have a bold spirit, Tilo. Maybe we can help you experience flight, even if just for a moment." The peacock spread its magnificent tail. "I'll lend you one of my feathers," he offered proudly. Soon other birds joined in. The sparrow, parrot, pigeon, and even the tiny hummingbird contributed feathers of various colors. They carefully attached the vibrant feathers to Tilo's shell, turning him into a colorful spectacle. Tilo beamed with excitement. "Thank you, friends. I feel lighter already." "Now hold on tight," said the parrot. "We'll lift you up." The birds flapped their wings vigorously, and to Tilo's amazement, his feet lifted off the ground. Higher and higher they went until the forest below looked like a green carpet. "I'm flying! I'm really flying!" Tilo shouted in delight. The birds cheered. "You're doing great, Tilo!" But pride swelled within Tilo. "I don't need your help anymore. I can go higher on my own." Ignoring the birds' warnings, Tilo flapped his legs wildly, trying to soar higher. The feathers on his shell began to loosen. "Careful, Tilo," called the parrot. "I've got this," Tilo insisted, but it was too late. The feathers scattered in the wind, and Tilo plummeted toward the ground. Down, down, down he fell, until, thud, he landed on a soft patch of grass. The birds quickly descended, circling around him. "Are you hurt?" asked the sparrow. Tilo rubbed his shell and laughed despite the fall. "I'm fine, just a bit shaken. I guess flying isn't meant for tortoises after all." The peacock nodded wisely. "But you were brave to try. Not many would have dared." Tilo smiled. "At least I know what it feels like to touch the sky. That's a memory I'll always cherish." The birds chirped in agreement. "You've earned our respect, Tilo." As they flew away, Tilo watched them with newfound peace. Maybe dreams aren't always about reaching the impossible, he thought, but about having the courage to try. With a heart full of joy and a lesson learned, Tilo happily crawled back to his forest home, ready for his next adventure. Moral: courage and determination can lead to unforgettable experiences, even if the journey doesn't go as planned.